Alright, they haven't seen anything of this part of this, so...
How much water can a flower drink?
About as much as a bothersome boy.
Oh, got him. Scandalmonger. Her job is to be a busybody. That's her occupation. Looks like we may have opened these doors at some point.
Mm-hmm.
The foundations of Valisthian botany.
With more bull tendrils to start. Oh dear.
Experimental record. Yeah, so Blighted Earth is fucked up. Maybe the dung of a racing chocobo can save it.
I mean, that is basically how fertilizer
Okay.
works, so, you know.
But then back this way. Can I? Thank you.
Be long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough.
Well, Martell sounds like she's dead.
Aww.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
No, I think it'd be great if it came from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Cute.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Well, Cormac seems like a little less of a spaz.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice touch, a cute quest, and congratulations on growing 8 apples.
You know, but they're sweet now, so they're actually edible, which is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, and I'm sure they picked some. That's why we had the basket of them. I'm just giving them shit, but it's kind of funny, you have to admit. We got dozens of people in here, and it's only going to get worse. And
Mm-hmm. It's like, we have 8 apples to feed everyone. Good
that's
luck.
it for the harvest. We'll see you next year. Okay.
I'm not a mathematician. That doesn't seem right.
I just like getting in people's way. I did it before. Oh, look at him readjusting the weight. Might have been
Oh,
doing that if
that's
he'd still
cool.
been walking,
Yeah.
too. But it's a fun and absolutely needless animation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just running. I actually think I'm going to the far left path.
You gotta
yeah.
just run. Oh, yeah.
That was kind of the hunch. I just wanted to see this again. I assume at some point we'll be taken over here, but I figure...
This place.
Well, one can't really feel it wasn't been lying around for several thousand years. It was his idea to create it for our own.
Okay, interesting. We'll see what that comes to later.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see what was over here since we were already part of the way there. Seems like this connects, but it does not. Map tricked me.
It lied.
This is inaccessible then?
For now.
Sounds like everything else in handwriting. No, it doesn't make any fucking sense. At no point is any of it letters. That might be why it looks like you can pass down below then. It's the upper level.
Mm.
Hello? Anybody want to talk to me?
Dress is simply fabulous.
In it though, all the ladies in the Dominion are wearing them.
Well,
I like
There's-
this dress better. Great.
Go on, eat up. You won't grow fat pecking at hay.
What's the matter?
Sid. You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Are you, though? Because it says you're suspicious. And you're also dressed in a way that doesn't seem very inviting or friendly.
I don't like him. But the
I
game
don't
sort
like
of
it.
told me not to.
It's fair. We got a warning and we ignored it and we paid the price.
There was a time I only had eyes for Otto. But then I saw the light, and his name is Cole. That way he looks at you like a frightened fawn who's lost his mother. Oh, if only I could shoot an arrow through his heart.
Ma'am, I think you have some slightly skewed notions about romance.
I don't understand it at all.
Maybe. Yeah, we're especially clueless. We don't know anything. But...
Well, I'm here, so.
Hello.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Sometimes Muggles sound like they're on a turntable. Like they're. How did you only say like 3 things for that long ass paragraph?
Moogle
Right.
language.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
He's probably been losing his mind for a long time.
I'm your Muggle. You got it. Let's view the hunt board. Okay. Fearless heroes such as Clive could hunt down and slay these marks. We, of course, already did one. It was a C rank. We also have the Angel of Death,
Seems good.
Kara Norvent. Cackling laughter from the trees, so they ran away. And we have a B rank, Belphegor. It's going to need to feed soon. Okay, so I can't select these, so either I have to remember them or they're going to show up. Well, I don't remember there being a mark for the first one that we saw, but Kara Norvent and near Eastpool. Okay, just making sure. Sure. Since I was passing right past it, I mean...
Just makes sense.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
It's interesting. Just brought me over here where the next one was located. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Enjoy my pocket apple.
Blimey, these take me back.
I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Look at that. He's doing the rest of the quest for us.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Quarantine, you're alright.
You are all right, sir.
Alright, what's this?
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
This has our symbol on it.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Alright, renown is the new symbol we've been seeing.
Hmm.
Inspiring nameless benefactors to throw money at us like we were a Jerry Lewis telethon. Accept any donations. Okay. So we can just accept these? Yes, we can. So Heartstruck Dowager gave us 15 renown and some stuff and 400 ability points.
Here you are.
Nice.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Respect the Blood Axes. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axes don't seem like they've been doing a very good job, but they're also facing impossible tasks, so like I can't
really fault them.
All yours.
I see. So this is the levels. It's not I don't get more renown for it, it's just the level at which they unlock. So at 85,
Oh, I understand.
we'll get the Berserker
now.
Ring. At 100, we'll get more donations becoming available.
Come
Cool.
again. I may
I'm
have
s-
more for you.
That might give us more incentive to do some of these side quests, even if the story part of it is.
Yeah, but getting renown and ability points and other things? Yeah.
You have a mark. What's new?
Here for another of my lectures.
What's new, pussycat?
Allow me to educate you.
Probably just the fact that the timelines changed a little bit
The
because we
state of the
completed a
realm
story quest.
is ever
Would be my
changing
guess.
life.
Probably.
Okay. Oh,
Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
all right. Look, morale's already going up.
I love it.
I don't need to check this out. We know what that is. Well, I mean, I guess I could just to make sure nothing's changed, but I doubt it. And the orchestrion rolls there, so I guess I just have to haul my ass all the way back over here.
Yeah.
And that makes me a little sad. With no sprint.
Mm-hmm.
And no chocobo. You saw the symbol briefly.
I saw it. You tried, and I appreciate the effort. Now, I'd love it if Ambrosia could actually like be here somewhere in the hideout, and not just like out.
Then we have to bring her by
wherever.
boat, though.
Yeah, that might not go very well, I guess.
Looks the same. All right. I'm just saying, I you know, probably not
Think
the
it's the
best
right
choice. But
time.
then how are you gonna call her wherever she is? I don't know. We don't worry about it. She just appears,
She's like Epona. Epona
Yes.
can show up anywhere,
but smarter.
but smarter than Epona. Probably, yes. Chocobos versus horses.
Would you rather fight 100 horse-sized chocobos or 100 chocobo-sized horses?
No, I'd rather fight the horses and not the chocobos.
Okay.
Chocobos are deadly. They have their talons, they have their
Ghostbreakers
beaks.
send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. after all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserved.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yes, you're gonna need a lot more fruit trees to feed the amount of people here.
Yes, this was a great start. You've done wonderful. That said, all right, so we have this now. Ah, it's in our chambers. Okay. I
Yay!
was like, what is that going to be? I don't really have, like, I mean, I guess I could slot it in as an in-battle item, but...
Just start throwing apples.
or eat it like a potion. But sure, I like your idea better, really. Like Pokemon Snap shit. Just...
Yes! Chuck
All right.
apples at them!
Now, the good news is we don't have to walk out of here. We can just now head to our quest. I see no other markers, nor any locations we can go to.
Mm-hmm.
And the base is effectively done. The new thing popped up in my chambers, but of course that's just the apples. We can look at those later.
We don't need to go see them right this second.
No, I'm not walking all the way there to do that.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I hate growing and changing.
I don't want to do that! Ah!
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Only dominance. Then why is Torgal here? Damn.
Oh!
Unless. No, come here.
How far do you think your mother's reach
Well, hold on.
extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I was holding the button. He backed away. We're fucking done. We're done. I tried. I fucking tried. Everybody saw it. You saw the prompt pop up. You heard the button being held. That's interesting.
Oh, what's that?
What is inaccessible right at the start? Hmm. Curious.
Very suspicious.
All right, and now that I'm not distracted, so we can already see way out in the distance, which is cool. We have a few different do not enters, and we have a pretty hefty map on this side. And we can see Martha's Rest over there where we were somewhat recently, but
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is pretty small. Now, we've already been up to this bridge. This is the Abbey, correct? Yeah. We've been up to this bridge a couple times. Once when I was just dicking around, and then we just did the casting there.
Mm-hmm.
Still can't cross it from the looks of it, but we've never been down here. So we have a lot of exploring to do. And chocobos to kill. And chocobos to ride.
Yeah, riding is good. Killing is no.
Alright, now that you're here, I'll see you later. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, we get the music now.
I didn't hear
Or
any
not.
chocobo theme in it for what it's worth.
I did. That was what I heard. You know, I
There's a
think I
blue
like
one.
it though. You get a little flourish when you get on the chocobo, but then you don't have to be subjugated to the music for hours at a time.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I like the chocobo theme. I don't need to hear it that much.
Okay, if I'm on a chocobo, are we cool? I don't want any trouble.
We don't want any trouble, Bluebird. You're doing fine. You can live your life.
Okay.
You're a chocobo. I'm a chocobo.
What?
No!
Why?
No! No. You will run away from this bird. Of course, now he's just jumping. I don't think
I'm
he's
scared.
serious about killing us. Maybe he's into ambrosia and we need to leave.
My allies aren't attacking him. Maybe because I haven't led with a blow myself. I don't know. But
Yeah.
we'll take the opportunity and run away. Forced off. Yeah.
Oh,
Can't ride that in town. What do you want to do? Get around quickly?
that's crazy.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Lord who?
Oh.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill,